Hey there folks, today I'm going to be showing you how to fix a faucet that won't stop dripping. This one is a very slow drip, however, as you can see from the bowl that's underneath it, over the course of an entire day, it's almost completely filled this bowl up, which wastes a lot of water. So we're going to set you down and get you situated. What we're going to be doing is replacing what's called a cartridge inside of this faucet. So we're going to take the handle off and show you how to do it. Alright, so this is the faucet cartridge we're going to be replacing. There is one on the cold side and one on the hot side, and we need to now figure out which side is the culprit causing the leak. And to figure that out, we shut off one side at a time. So I start with cold. You would shut this off, and then if the drip stops, you know it's on the cold side. If the drip continues, it's on the hot side. You would then continue to do the same on here, turn off the hot side. If the drip stops on the hot side, when the hot is shut off, that is where your drip is. So let's go ahead and get the faucet off. So I know this is the cold because I've done this already. So I shut off the cold, my drip stops after a couple minutes. So now it's time to take this cold side off. All right, so now that we have the water shut off, we still need to open up the faucet just to make sure we relieve any pressure. Now that there's no water coming out, we're going to take off the protective cap and show you how to do this. All right, so depending on your faucet, sometimes you'll have a little set screw in the side that you need to take off with an Allen key. However, ours, we just need a knife here to pop off this little cap. And we'll see there's a Phillips head screw in there. We need to remove that. And your handle comes off. Next, we have to take off this retaining nut with an adjustable wrench. All right, so I like to take a pair of adjustable pliers here, and then I like to grab at the top of it right here. And while I'm pulling up, I'm going to use a fine tip flat blade screwdriver to get between the plastic and the brass. All right, so we have the old and the new side by side. They're exactly the same. You can see all the calcium buildup and the wear and tear on the O-ring there. So now we're just going to put our new one back in. Now for this particular cartridge, if you look real closely by my thumb here, there's this little indent groove. And if we look at the brass right here, there is a little indent right there. So we need that to go into the indent to match up to sit flush. All right, so again, our groove here will go towards the inside of the faucet into that groove. I'm just going to open up so that the hole is there, so the water that's sitting in here can pass through. And we may have to just tap it lightly down. So that is nice and seated. So we make sure that is nice and flush, and as you can see, like I said, the groove is in there nicely. Now we just put everything back together. We put our retaining nut on. All right, so next what we need to do to center this, because this will free spin 360 degrees, we need to open up our water and just make sure. So if the water comes on, just close this off until it stops, and then you're good to put your handle back on. We put our Phillips head screw back into place. Now we test it. Everything is good. Put our protective cap back on, and we're good to go. All right, so as you can see, both of our hot and cold are on, and our faucet is closed. There's no more drip coming out. That's going to save us a ton of money every month on our water bill. And this was a nice, quick, easy job, fairly cheap. This one in particular, it was $25 after tax on Amazon for 2 of them. So I have a spare one I can put in my toolbox. Now, the one that you need may vary according to the model of faucet you have, but the concept is the same. The cartridge is usually the culprit that needs fixing. Sometimes they're brass, sometimes plastic in different shape, but the way that you fix it is the same way that we fixed this today. So hopefully you found this helpful. As always, please don't forget to like and subscribe.